This is Fox News First.
All right, time to have a little fun here. He's had plenty of airtime here on Fox over the years. These days you can hear his voice on the hit animated series The Cleveland Show, Sunday nights here on Fox. The great Corey Holcomb is here this morning. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, what's up? I'm glad to be out here in San Antonio. And first of all, I want to say to the girl I met last time I was in San Antonio, why don't you bring the baby to the club tonight so I can finally meet her, man?
Very good. I don't know if they have daycare at the or childcare at the club, but that might work.
Well, we can sit down at the club and have he should be about 5 now, I don't know.
If you're scoring at home.
I heard he looks like me, so.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I want to get to know
Maybe
that.
he'll follow in your footsteps and do comedy.
Yeah.
Would you recommend that, though?
Well, as long as he can find a way to earn his way in this world, whatever he has to do. Because, my kid's situation isn't like Miriam's. Like, I'm sure her husband or whatever, they're happy to have a kid. My kid came from alcohol and broken promises. It happens sometimes, but his mom was cute. How you been, baby?
Oh. Well, shout out.
Yeah, she got a husband now, I heard.
Oh.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't want to start anything here this morning on the show.
I don't want no trouble in San Antonio.
No, we don't want any trouble in San Antonio. But your comedy, a lot of your comedy is based on relationships, and is your show suited best maybe for couples out there?
Couples, I think every couple in San Antonio needs to come to my show so they can find out how they're not going to make it. Because
so people break up by the time the end of the night?
Well, that has happened. I plan people to fail in relationships.
You do?
Nobody plans to fail. That's why they're caught off guard when it happens. See, I tell you stuff that makes people leave the show like, this can really happen. Especially all you couples that argue. You really need to come to the show and find out why you're wasting each other's time.
What about a married man like myself who's been married? I've been with my wife for 16, 17 years. I mean,
wow,
am I good?
That's rare.
Okay.
It doesn't happen a lot like that. Most people stay together for about 4 or 5 years, battle it out in court. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't battle out my failed marriage in court. She wasn't used to much, so I just gave her a little something. She was happy. She doesn't know how much money I make doing comedy, so it works for me.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. And you do pretty well, though. You do the comedy, but people can now put a face to the voice here because you do some work on the Cleveland Show.
On the Cleveland Show, I do the voice of Robert. That's Cleveland's girlfriend, baby daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't even know the people at Family Guy knew me. So when they called me in to do this voice, I was flattered because I think Family Guy is one of the funniest shows on television. It's
a great show. Do you ever take that voice and order takeout with it or have any fun with that? Mess with people?
Every once in a while, some people catch on and they'll be like, "Do you do that voice on the Cleveland Show? Are you Robert?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." It helps me get a lot of girls from low-income situations, too.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah. It was this girl, she delivered pizza for Domino's. I knew I was going to get her as soon as I saw her with the pizza in her hand. I was like, I would get her.
You've cornered the market on that tax bracket right there with your voiceover work.
Oh, man, it's amazing. When any girl who's not doing well financially sees me, I have a chance.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So you're making people feel better this morning.
I try to make people feel better. San Antonio has a WNBA team, right?
We do, the Silver Stars.
That's right. I want to go to a game. I don't know if
they're playing Saturday night, I believe.
I want to go to that game. I want to date a power forward. I never had a...
You do?
Yeah, I never had a girl who wears the size shoe I do. That'll be different, we can switch up shoes.
Well, we have some talented women who play for the Silver Stars. I don't know their shoe sizes, but perhaps
that'd be cool.
We can make a match. I can put you in touch with Coach Hughes, and maybe we can figure that out.
There it is. I could kiss a girl looking up and kick my feet back.
You could. But then, theoretically, you could. Corey Holcomb is the name. He'll be at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club this weekend. You can check him out in his shoes as well and get relationship advice.
Yeah,
or perhaps end your relationship. But
end your relationship. Some people want to end their relationship. They just don't know they want to.
They just don't know it yet, but they will this weekend.
You will.
It's good to see you, sir.
All right,
Thank you very much for coming in. Okay.